So the last named law that I'm going to discuss, and then that'll be the end of the video. Okay? So I think something's getting cut off right there. So the last one is Avogadro's law. And yes, that's the same Avogadro as Avogadro's number. And Avogadro says volume and moles are directly proportional when temperature and pressure are constant. All right? So now if you imagine our little balloon here, let's say we fill it with 1 mole of helium, and we have the temperature and pressure constant. If temperature and pressure remains constant, the only way I can get the balloon to become bigger is if I add more helium. Makes sense, right? And so on this scale, right, you can see V and N are directly proportional, okay? And so as you double the number of moles, you double the volume. If you triple the number of moles, you triple the volume, okay? So it's as simple as that. I'll summarize this very, very quickly, and then we're going to come back. I'm going to have a whole video on the ideal gas law, okay? So when we take these laws, and I've left out Amontone's law, but if we take Boyle's law, Charles' law, and Avogadro's law, and combine all of these, right, these are all proportionalities, we get to the very famous ideal gas law, PV equals nRT, okay, so pressure times volume equals the number of moles times temperature times this thing called the gas constant. Here are all of the various flavors of the gas constant, depending on what units you are. I will circle this one. This is the most common one we will use, 0.08206, because it's got now V in liters, pressure in atmosphere, temperature in Kelvin, and moles. And that's how you get this number, okay? And so this gas constant, this R, right, notice it changes this from being proportionality signs to equal signs. So that's what the constant does, is it takes these from being proportionalities to equalities, okay? And so now with this ideal gas law, PV equals nRT, we can calculate what's going to happen to our gas if any of these 4 things change. So notice in all those other laws, it was like, okay, Boyle's law, pressure is proportional, inversely proportional to volume if temperature is constant. Volume is directly proportional to temperature if pressure is constant. Volume is proportional to moles if pressure and temperature are constant. Well, in the ideal gas law, all of the things are free to change, okay? And so we're going to explore that more in the next videos. Okay, folks, I'll see you later.